Yes. How come is that you can say that there's a circular being circulated in social media? And who are these people? You have to answer that because that is very vague that you will say that there are unfounded reports that are being circulated on social media. And especially when they say that there would be no permanent construction. And also in the press release, I guess the public has seen largely from the press release that this third party who is being the project proponent and the implementer of this project, the luxury development of that resort and the spa, has received a consent to establish. And I would like to inform the dear citizens and all the residents of Meghalaya that the consent to establish that the Commissioner and Secretary is referring to is this one that we have in hand. And first of all, whatever they said about the permanent structure, okay, that there would be no permanent structure out there in Lumpongdeng Island. This CTE has been issued based on the particulars furnished by the applicant. And who is that applicant? It is Umiam Hotels Pvt Limited. And especially look here. If you look at what has been permitted as per the particulars furnished by this project proponent, talks of villas, restaurants, cafe and other facilities, especially here in Lumpongdeng Island. What kind of permanent structure that you're promising would not be established out there? How can a restaurant, how can a luxury villa be temporary in nature? And you're talking about a 5-star project here. Misinformation and misleading the public. I'm going to remind you once again, the tourism minister himself was not even aware that Lumpongdeng Island is part of this project. He is the first person who is misinformed about this entire scheme. And whatever scam that you are running here, through the name and sake of environment that you're going to exploit out there. And secondly also, if you do not know the exact details of the project and you're now not even taking anybody into accountability and you're releasing such vague press release, you're not fit to even hold the office that you are assigned to. That brings a big question on your competency. What kind of press release are you issuing from the government side? This is nothing but a delirious tactic to mislead the public and confuse the public at large upon this very issue and scam that you're running at Lumpongdeng Island. This is a strong voice to the government itself that you do not take the public for granted. Do not even try to intimidate the public by issuing such vague press release. This project here, which has been handed over to IHCL, is now being implemented by a third party known as such that you have mentioned in your press release, a special purpose vehicle. Do you know what a special purpose vehicle is? In company law and in the scenario of corporate legalities, a special purpose vehicle, or what we call a special purpose entity, is a third party different from the principal company, which has no liability, no bounding, no accountability to the parent company. And also as such, that if this project fails, there will be no liability upon IHCL, Tata Group. And what are you promising about the rainforest out here? Isn't that something for us to ask and question?